Hey guys, welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Crysta, furniture artist out of Garland, Texas.
And I'm Sue Owens out of Garland. No.
You're Garland now?
No, it wasn't Garland. Now I'm in Barry, Texas. And I'm here with Crysta tonight for Whiskey and Women.
So sorry we're late. I could lie to y'all and tell y'all this, big story and stuff, but be honest, if you followed my personal page, I think I shared it to my business. We are setting up for a food drive tomorrow, and we had to go pick up the boxes and then set it up at the firehouse, and we had other stuff we had to do, and we had to come back here. We had to cook dinner for the boys and all that good stuff, and we still got signs to make and everything else. So we have just been
and a puppy party.
We also, big thing is we have a puppy going away party. We're having a frozen yogurt puppy party tonight with Bash. Yes, Bash is leaving us tomorrow morning. He goes back to see his mommies, and so they are back after taking care of a family member. And Ann from Indiana is on. Hey, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
And so tonight, I'm not doing a lot of interesting stuff. I'm just doing touch-ups so I can get it clear-coated tomorrow and be done. And, well, after we do the food drive tomorrow, we'll come back and hopefully have enough energy. Because it's only going to be 105, 106 tomorrow.
Yeah, if we get done by 10:30 in the morning. But anyways, in all fairness, Crysta and I have been kicking booty. She said, come to Texas. It'll be fun. We've been knocking these pieces out. In fact, I think we found somewhere to put some of them in a booth up in Dallas, so that's a good thing.
Ann said she can send rain. Please do. My water bill for my garden would love that. So we bought those little frozen yogurt cups, and so we've got to pack Bash up. We still got signs to do, and we bought all 6 dogs their own pup cup, frozen pup yogurt. And so when we get done, we've got to do the puppy going away ice cream party. I know, Bash is so cute. So Sue's doing the interesting stuff tonight. So I'm just going to have the camera kind of angled to where you can see her and maybe me a little bit in the background. Because like I said, where I blended, with the Sue's hues, I hit where I put the Stella Luna around it. And so I'm just going around with fine brushes and hitting the high notes with the Stella Luna. So when we top coat tomorrow, it'll be all nice and pretty. She's doing the interesting stuff. That's what she puts me on the boring crap, and she does
she assigned me hardware. So the 2 pieces on the front that go over her mermaid, I'm going to go ahead and try to blend it in so when you're looking head on at it, you don't see this hardware. Reason being, guys,
I don't know
this hardware is too far apart. That's not your average measurement from center to center on a piece of hardware. So we pretty much had to use these. So I'm going to do a rust patina for the front doors, and the other 2, they've already been primed with Prime Star. The other 2 will go ahead and blend.
Pro Stick.
Pro Stick. I'm still learning. Thank God I'm not on the other channel tonight. And then, on a side note, the other piece that I'm doing, which is over there, and we could show you later, all the hardware was there except for one little piece on one of the dangle poles.
One of the medallions.
Yeah, the medallion faceplate. So I pulled out my mold putty, which, by the way, you can get molding putty at Hobby Lobby, Amazon, anywhere. But I ordered this on Amazon because you get so much more. Yeah, it's almost ½ pound for each container. So I ordered this. It's not bad. And I'm making my own mold. You get 2 different putties. You take equal amounts of each. I just make a little ball and compare that the balls are the same size. Then you blend them together until you have one uniform color. I usually put it like in a flat dish. I used a paint cap and pushed this down in there while it was soft. Then I took my medallion that I needed to replace and pushed it down in there so it was nice and level. So what I'll do later is just cast that out of resin. All my hardware is going to be black, so you'll never know. They'll never know.
They'll never know.
So this stuff is a lot of fun. If you if a dresser and it's got beautiful ornate carvings in it and it's missing a chunk, you can put this on there and then prop it up so it's nice and level and pour your epoxy resin in there. So that's that.
So that is that, she says.
Moving right along. So I only have 2 pulls to do with the Southern Rust Kit.
Correct.
But this is like my favorite thing to do.
Well, I did the seahorses a couple of days ago. I hope that you guys saw the video where Michelle and Rick came to see the piece, and I wish all of our clients were like them. I mean, they just love it. And we showed her that, and she loved it. And we've got a mason jar here. Hold on. So I just don't want to leave this down because Mylo's underneath of the buffet, and I don't need him to be blue. So this is, can I see one of those seahorses?
Sure.
So this one I did more of a brush, well, both of them I did more of a brush technique on, and we showed it to Michelle and she loved it. And then I said, well, do you want it more rusty and crusty like that? And she goes, oh yeah, rusty, crusty. So Sue's going to do the next layer while I do touch-ups so we can get this baby done and out.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you keep saying, gotta finish it today, then you find more, then gosh, with the 2 of us together, we keep coming up with more ideas.
And you know, I told Sue, since, you know, she's like, well, getting her to come to Texas, I basically told Sue that when we signed up for this, my stuff, my BS becomes her BS, and her BS became my BS. And so Sue and I talked quite frequently when she was in Tennessee.
We talked more when I was in Tennessee. Just saying.
Actually, one day she was out in the courtyard and I was inside and I FaceTimed her because I just said I miss our FaceTime. She's like, you nut job, just get out here and talk to me. So anyway, so she has known that my life is just a little on the crazy side, but now she sees exactly how it is. And so my BS has become her BS. And so there. Michelle says, I'm so excited to see her finished. We need to come up with a name for the mermaid. Ooh.
We'll work on that.
Yeah,
we'll come up with the perfect name.
Yeah, if you've got an idea for the name to name the mermaid, put that in the comments.
Just set Crysta down the rabbit hole.
Oh, shut up. You know I can see you on the camera, right?
No. No, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm looking straight at the screen. You with that little face.
Oh.
So, yeah, we still got a lot to do tonight. So we're hoping that we'll get the touch-ups. We'll let it dry overnight. And then tomorrow when we come back from the food drive, we will get her clear-coated.
Yeah, let's talk about the food drive.
Yeah.
How many cases of food did we move today, Crysta? After we drove to the ends of the earth to get it way out in the country where you could hide bodies.
Hide bodies? I thought we went back in time a couple of centuries. Anyway, Rose says it's looking great, ladies. Michelle said a bunch. I think it was 84 boxes of food that we loaded, and then we got to the firehouse and then unloaded and stacked on tables. And then we got toilet paper and bleach out of the storage up above and brought that down the ladder, got that set up. And
those food boxes were not any joke. I mean, they have several meals in there.
And the way, just by combining what's in those, you could, and it's not like, oh, you know, you have to have mac and cheese and that's it. I mean, the stuff that they put in there, you can combine that to make so many different good
it was
recipes.
Well put together.
Very
yes.
well put together. And so I can't remember the name of the organization off the Operation Blessing, I think it's something. I can't remember the name. But
I think a lot of people are going to be very happy tomorrow.
Mylo has realized that he likes laying on painting tarps.
Yeah.
And I threw a painting tarp down because I was going to sit on it. And he drug it up underneath the buffet and he's laying on it. And I just had to move the corner to paint the bottom of the foot. And Mylo looks up at me like, excuse you? Hello?
It doesn't matter where we put that tarp either. If we put it on a bed, he'll jump up on the bed. Michelle
said, Impact Navarro. We so appreciate you. Yes, Impact Navarro. So that was, it's beautiful, these organizations, Barry and Impact Navarro, coming together.
See the magic happening, Michelle? See?
Well, we, what you guys may not know is that Michelle obviously is local to me, and Michelle comes over and hangs out with us, and we barred her from the house for quite a few days. And so, because we didn't want her to see it until we got to a certain point. And so that was her absolute true reaction to seeing this piece come together, was what y'all saw on that video. Actually, she wasn't allowed to see videos online. She wasn't allowed to come to the house. Yeah. We were pretty rude about it, too.
No, I think she was more disciplined than anything. Trying not to watch videos and stuff.
Yeah. And she said that when one of our videos would pop up on the feed, like she'd flip by it real quick.
Too cute. Now, if it was me.
Oh, no, if it was me, I'd go searching.
Yep.
Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all know how my willpower is. Shut up, Sue.
Let's be crusty.
Crusty.
I just love Southern Ruskin. And this could be one of my favorites for Miss Lillian's.
Michelle said it was like being grounded as a kid.
It was worth it.
But you weren't being grounded because you were bad. You were being grounded because we were doing something good. That's the difference. You weren't being grounded because you were bad. You were grounded because we were up to some Feral Housewives stuff.
Oh my goodness. It never ends here either, by the way. This one was up at 4 o'clock in the morning cooking muffins. 3 kinds of muffins.
I did. I made chocolate chip muffins, banana nut bread muffins, and blueberry muffins. And had them all in a little tidy basket. So when everybody showed up for us to leave to go drive out to get these food boxes, we had road snacks. Road snacks are a very important part of road tripping. Michelle said they were pretty yummy too.
Okay, I gotta let these get dry before I can maybe add more. Or not. We'll see.
Well, I did the one as the sample. I did that as a wet blend. I didn't let them dry.
These are wet blended, but I'm letting them dry to see if I want to add more on top of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I like really crusty rust. And the other ones, I just have to wait till we can put them on and paint them.
You're gonna paint them on?
Well, yeah, I gotta see what the background looks like. I gotta match
Oh! I thought you were talking about the seahorses.
Do you want more rust on those?
The seahorses? Yes, you're the one that broke out that jar, and Michelle goes, I like the other rust better.
Hey, let's go for it. Yay!
So yeah, that's the whole thing. Mylo, you're just gonna have to stop giving me shade, dude. I know you're underneath this table, but I am working on it. And I'm bigger than you.
And if you're using the Southern Rust Kit, it's always a good idea to give it another stir if you put it down a bit. Get all that goodness in there.
God, I love this.
Yeah, I think this is definitely worthy of an art gallery.
Well, I told Michelle before she came to look at it, I said, Michelle, you know, if you see the piece, because our only parameters was I like blue. Okay? So I didn't know if she would like the mermaid. I didn't know if she would like the scene, you know, the ocean kind of theme. And so I didn't know. And I told her, I said, listen, if you don't like what we do with it, you know, it can go in my house. We'll find you something else.
Say that.
Before she came over, I told her, I was like, don't hold back. You know, if you don't like it, we'll find you something else. And she, well, y'all know how she felt about it. So.
Now, you know a piece is good when somebody comes in and drops to the floor in front of it.
Oh, Rick. Rick is just the most amazing person.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah, I thought you were going to start talking about all the other feral stuff that's been happening around here.
You know, so much feral stuff happens that I can't keep up with it. If I don't start writing a diary, I won't forget.
Well, y'all saw the stuff with the bats, right? Okay. So then after that, well, yesterday I go to pick Austin up from work, and I decide I'm going to get a children's play pool, and we're going to have a puppy pool party because it's only 104 degrees at 7 o'clock at night. And so we did that, and so Sue didn't know. So Sue comes out and she's like, Crysta, what are you doing now? And I'm like, I bought a pool for the puppies. So today at Tractor Supply, we go in. They've got the raised flower bed or the raised garden beds on legs. So, and they're on sale. They're normally $150. They were marked down to $60, and they had 20% off that. So I bought 4 of them because they only had 4. And so Sue was sitting in the car, and I come out, and she's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, we got to wait for them to load this stuff up. She goes, load what up? And, what are you doing, Crysta? So then we hit Walmart, and it's like, I was like, I got to go to the ice cream section. And, yeah, I come out with doggy yogurt because I figured we'd have a doggy going away for you. It's just kind of what we do.
You just never know what's going to happen here.
So I love how my husband takes my stuff in stride. Because I called him after we got home, and I said, baby, what are you doing? He's like, we're basic stuff. And I'm like, so I'm going to need you not to look at the cameras in the garage until after you get home. He's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I did some feral housewife stuff. And he's like, he takes my shenanigans in stride. So, and Michelle is getting ducks. I'm jealous. So.
Yeah, she was heading out to Tractor Supply for 2 baby pools.
Because she is getting duckies.
If that don't work out, she could grow corn.
Are you messing with my... Oh, I see how the rest of this video is going to go.
She's the only person I know that can grow corn in a baby pool and get knocked over by the wind and rain, and then the next day stand straight up in the baby pool. That was an amazing feat all on its own.
Bless your heart, Design says late to the party, but finally here.
Yes, and that young lady, Stacy, had one heck of a couple last days with sales. I'm so happy.
So am I. She called us today. She sold, what, 4 or 5 pieces in the last, like, few days? So she is happy.
But you know, I swear, when I have my booth, and I'll have another one, if you went in and reset your booth and touched everything, those things would sell. Every time. Just gotta touch it. Bring the power. I got the power.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Give me strength.
Okay, we're getting rusty and crusty.
I'm not saying a word.
You're supposed to say it's beautiful, Sue.
It is beautiful, Sue. I haven't seen what you've done with it yet, but it's beautiful, Sue.
Hey, the more you add, the better it gets.
Yeah, the Southern Musket, when you layer it, is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, like I said, oh, Jesse's on with us. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jess.
And as I said at the beginning of the video, we actually started a few minutes late because we've been working on a few things. But we're here now, and we won't be on for that much longer because we got more stuff we got to take care of.
Yeah, and I got a live again tomorrow night.
Yeah, tell them about that, Sue.
I'm really not sure. I went from I'm going to work out a jewelry box on my Miscellaneous broadcast, or I'm going to paint a pair of my jeans with rust patina because I've been wanting to do that for a long time. But I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do to be original. I don't want to do something like everybody else does. That actually kind of drives me batty when I see that over and over. I won't even watch a broadcast if I see that. So I have till tomorrow to come up with an idea. And if possible, I might do a pair of jeans and a shirt to match.
Ooh!
Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
That would be nice. And I'm down here. Y'all probably just see my Elizabeth is on with us. Sue, Stacy said, Sue, ooh, rusty jeans.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, Stacy? Rusty, crusty jeans. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds. Never mind.
Yep. Sounds pretty bad.
If
anybody's got ideas, I need an idea to do my jeans. I'm going to use my stretchy jeans. They're bell bottoms, and they have, the ripped fronts.
And what's funny is when she bought them, because I was with her when she bought them, and the first thing she says is, I'm going to paint these.
Did I?
Yes, because you bought that set in the plaza when we were
Yeah.
In
I
Garland.
remember I bought them there, but I don't remember.
It was your first trip. It was the first trip that you made to Texas. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, keep talking.
Will you do put me in timeout?
Yes. Yay. Yay, she says.
My mother used to say that. Even when I was grown, she's like, I can't tell Susan she should go to timeout because she'll be excited.
What are you doing, Austin?
So how y'all doing?
Sue, let me know when you're about ready to wrap up. I'll get Austin to bring Bash in.
Oh, okay.
So, because we need to say goodbye to Bash. Now, just, let me get back up on camera so you guys can see me. Today, his mama called me and she says, oh, you can't see me there. I'm too tall now.
Too tall, mama. For the first time.
Hey, easy there. Get that. All right. Look, I'm actually sitting down. Woo! Oh, that feels good. That feels nice. What was I going to talk about?
Bash.
Oh, his mama called me today and said that they were back into Texas. And I wrote her back. I was like, new phone, who dis? There's no dogs named Bash here. She's like, I'm going to get Shorty to bring Bash to work tomorrow because it's a coworker of Shorty's. And I'm like, the hell you say? That was my exact words to text her back. The hell you say? What do you mean I've only got him for one more
We've
night?
all fallen in love with him.
You Muppet baby.
Yes, he looks like a Muppet.
Jessie said that she loves the seahorses.
Cool. They're going to look great on the side of this over her blend gel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, let me move you, get around here. Move you guys, or Austin, can you? This is Bash. He is a standard golden doodle. And his mamas love him and miss him very, very. Look at Tim paws. Look at Tim paws.
I think he grew a couple of pounds this week.
Look at that. There's the Bash. There's the Bash. What Bash? And so he has been an absolute joy to have here. But we have to say goodbye to Bash. So now you guys know why I have to get to the puppy goodbye ice cream party. Because we've got to say goodbye to Bash. And we have to pack up all of Bash's stuff. And, yeah, get it in the car.
And cry. Because we all fell in love with him. He's really a great dog. And Mylo is very jealous.
Jealous. Yes.
So, yes. I think I can wrap it up.
Okay. So I am Crysta from Litter to Glitter out of Barry, Texas.
And I'm Sue from Mylo Picasso out of Barry, Texas.
You said at the beginning of the video, you said you were from Garland. You ain't never worked out of Garland.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you go, Sue, if you need help, blink. You act like I kidnapped you. Jeez.
Do they want you to turn off the life support?
All right, my lovelies. Sue will be on tomorrow night again at 7 on the Miss Lillian's page. I will be on the Miss Lillian's page Tuesday at 3. Don't ask me what I'm working on. I got to find something to paint this weekend because Sue has painted me out of projects. Oh, we need to show them the two that you work that are.
Well, that was done. If you want to show that on the camera.
Okay.
With the new Sue's Hues.
Okay, so we got 2 projects we're going to show you.
And some gilding jewels.
And some gilding jewels. But this is a jewelry armoire that was done in the new Sue's Hues.
It's done.
And then this one, y'all ready for this?
This week, this will be done. I'm going to come in behind you. These are all going to be painted in probably black, maybe a matte black with the dangle pulls. And that was what I had to replace a piece down below.
Yeah, one of the medallions.
Mm-hmm.
But looky.
Gilding jewels. That's white gold gilding jewels over the gray.
Looky. So yeah, we're I have no idea because I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm still trying to.
And they saw the other one.
Yeah, they saw the chest of the luggage piece you did, and so yeah, we're just been in here, and Sue's got me in here 5, 6 o'clock in the morning painting. I'm in here at 7, 8 o'clock painting. If my feralness hasn't gone anywhere else, if I'm not, So since I got you guys, there is an up close of the rusty, crusty seahorses, and it will all darken up once it dries. So my lovelies.
Bye, guys.